Hey, what is going on, everyone? Hope all of you are doing well. And today I'm going to be finishing up the Transformers franchise with the last review, and that is Transformers Rise of the Beast. This gives us, the Transformer family meeting the Beast War family. And I do hope potentially we will get a live action adaptation to Beast War. This was pretty much the closest we got, as well as seeing some characters from the classic 80s cartoon as well. And we have Noah. The plot in this, we have Noah. He is basically trying to find a job. His little brother is not doing too well, and basically he wants to get a job. Get a job that will pay well, so he can try to get insurance, so he can get his brother the treatment that he needs. And one of I want to say that either one of his friends or a coworker of his that I think he's working with at the job that he's at that he doesn't really care for, gives him this job. This pretty much he has to, steal something, and this leads him to meeting the Autobots, especially Mirage, who is voiced by Pete Davidson, and you know him meeting Pete Davidson's Mirage ends up leading Noah to meet Optimus and the rest of the Autobots. And then, of course, we have, I want to say it's like, I don't know how they pronounce it, but uh, Elna or something like that. I don't know exactly how her name is pronounced, but the actress who plays her is from the Henry Danger series. She was, her character was Henry's best friend. So she's in this, and she works for a company that deals with like artifacts and historian work when it comes to the artifacts. And the villain of this film is basically trying to find these pieces, this artifact piece. No, let me rephrase. I kind of get my head of myself. These artifact pieces that come together, and it's basically tying in Unicron. I'm not going to give away too much on the plot for those who haven't seen it. Now, these two have to help the Autobots and of course take care of the villain. It's again generic, but I do like this movie. I thought the story was really good. This film is supposed to take place in like the early 90s, which is not too bad there. But I thought the story was really, really good. It was something, I wouldn't say it was something, fresh and new, but it was something different that they decided to do. I like the fact that they were kind of giving us a little bit more with Unicron. I know he was mentioned a few times in previous movies, but to, give us, a little bit more with him, I thought was really great. And I thought the cast of this was great too. You got the likes of like Ron Perlman voicing Optimus. Even though I would have considered the original actor who voiced Optimus in Beast Wars, Optimus Primal, not Optimus Prime, but I would have considered maybe getting the actor who plays, in the Beast Wars series who voiced the character. But Ron Perlman, I thought, was a second, a good choice, a second close to the original actor, at least in my opinion. Now, the only minor complaint I have with this is that we literally get no, like no, what's the term I'm looking for? Dialogue or anything like that? Like any speaking roles from Cheetor or Rhinox. I think we get one, little, comment from Cheetor, and maybe Rhinox. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to revisit the film, but that was kind of the only thing that disappointed me. I like that we got Ray. What's her name? Razor or something like that. She was in the Beast Wars series. But like, I would have wished we had gotten maybe, just maybe, some brief mentions or the possibility of cameos from Rat Trap and um, man, what? Who else am I thinking of? I hate when I have a brain fart. Dinobot. Dinobot would have been cool. Tigertron. I don't know. It just kind of, to me, it just felt, a little disappointing that you're going to incorporate Beast Wars Rise of the Beasts and you don't even give us that. Yeah, to some extent you do, but I feel like what they should have done was done like a decent post-credit scene where we would get to see our beloved favorite Beast Wars characters, but unfortunately we didn't get that. Um, but we did get to see a classic Transformer animated series character. I don't know the character's name, but she is the female Transformer who's like a combination of like pink and white. You guys don't know who I'm talking about. She's in this. And that was really cool that they brought her in. It took them long enough to bring her in, but I'm happy we got her nonetheless. Um, but there is a nice little twist that is going to set up future Transformer movies. And if they are going to bring in more of the Beast Wars characters, then I do hope we do get to see some of the Predacons as well as the, Maximals have more appearances in future films. So all in all, I thought the movie was decent. The story was good, not the best, but I thought it was at least something different and not something that felt repetitive. I do like the two characters that they brought in that I thought was really nice, and I think that's what they're going to try to do moving on with the Transformer movies. But for me personally, I would like to see eventually a Transformer movie where we get the characters of all three or four universes, whatever you want to call them. So I do hope that we do get the return of Sam. We do get the return of Megan Fox's character, Josh Duhamel, John Turturro, excuse me, Mark Wahlberg, Haley Steinfeld. I hope we get everybody to come back, and then the characters in here, everybody meeting. I know with Haley Steinfeld's character being set in the 80s and the character of Noah and like I said, it's like Elena or some Elna or something like that. Their characters will be older, technically on the timeline of everything, but I feel like it would still be cool to bring everybody in one way or another. But that's just my personal taste. But other than the minor complaint of just having, the Maximals not having a whole lot, and especially Cheetor, because Cheetor is like one of my favorite characters, him and Rat Trap, and the fact that you didn't have Rat Trap and you didn't really give any speaking lines to Rhinox, at least from what I saw, I didn't see any, and then Cheetor only having you know, a few well, I wouldn't say a few speaking roles, maybe like one line and that's it. So other than that, it's a fun movie. I would definitely again say wouldn't say again, but definitely would say it's a lot better than Transform or Dark of the Moon. That's for sure. Um, but nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and my thoughts on the film. If you've seen it, let me know what your thoughts are down below. Don't forget to give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Um, I'm Film Talk with Mikey. Until next time, guys, we'll talk films and thank you guys for tuning in to my franchise review on Transformers and keep an eye out for our next franchise review. What will that be? Well, you'll just have to wait and find out. But till next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.